Hey guys, just got my new backpacking tent in the mail a couple days ago and finally have a chance to make a quick video and show you what it is, and we'll set it up and check it out. So what I got is the first gear Cliffhanger 1. It's Cliffhanger 1 because there's a one-man tent and then there's a two-man tent. Made by First Gear in the Cliffhanger brand of tents. As you can see, it's a 3-season backpacking tent, and it's a pretty good sized tent. I wanted a tent that I could sit upright in, and from what I've read online, there's not a whole lot of reviews, but from what I've read, you are able to sit upright in it, and when you lay down, it's supposed to be 6 feet 7 inches long, which I'm 5'10" and a little bit, so there should be plenty of room for me to be able to lay down, plus still have room in the tent for my gear. So I've already opened this up to take everything out of the box, but I haven't actually set it up yet or figured out how to do it. So basically the way it comes is in a nice box. You got your tent pegs, I put it inside this bag, and this also has the fiberglass tent poles in it. You got your rain fly, and you have the tent itself, and then the instructions on how to set it up are attached to the inside of the bag itself. And when backpacking, what I'll probably end up doing is take the tent and the rain fly, put it in a compression bag to get it really compact and small, smaller than what it would be if I just put it in the bag it comes in, and carry these separate by just sliding them down a side pouch in my rucksack. So I am going to make an attempt to get it all set up, and then I'll come back and give you a tour. Okay, so here is the completed setup tent. It was pretty easy to do, actually. I had to double check the instructions just on the setup of the tent beams, the tent poles, sorry, just to figure out how they went in exactly. But it took me like 5 minutes, 6-7 minutes total to get it all set up. I didn't push the stakes ends all the way. I didn't tighten the rain fly down all the way just because temporary. Kind of interesting. The rain fly actually connects to the tent itself using these clips, and hopefully they hold up well. If it breaks, they're like a buck, not even, to replace. It also comes with these vents that you can undo on each side, and also has like a hurricane tie down on either end, so one there and then one here as well. The stakes themselves, they're not the highest end. They're typical of what comes with most tents. Like even my family tent, which is a little more high end than this, comes with that sort of cheapish stake. So I have not gone in the tent yet. So this will be the first time of me opening up the rain fly with you guys and checking out how big it really is inside. So just for initial showing, I staked both corners of the rain fly down. I would really only do that if I knew a big storm was coming when I'm out camping. It has a pretty decent sized vestibule for storing gear in, as you can see. There's quite a bit of space inside the vestibule. I'm going to unclip the right door, or unpeg it, and we'll climb inside. So it's, as you can see, three-way zipper. So if you're a big guy trying to get in, you're not having to worry about having the space. And here's the inside. It's a really, really nice size in my opinion. I'll climb in here, take my shoes off. So as you can see, there's the vent on that side, vent on that side, if you're wanting to cool the space out. And some interesting features that I liked, comes with a nice little pocket right there, has a hang down right here for your light or whatever, and it you can tie these back, the rain fly back during the day. And the nicest thing that I like, it's not really a feature, it's just the design, is how much space. So if I go right to the end and lay down, I have, and then look behind me, you can see that there's still a fair amount of space behind me, and beside me there's still, I mean, I'm not jammed right against the wall there. There's still quite a bit of space there. And it has the bathtub design on the walls to help to make sure no water can get in. So I mean, obviously I haven't been out tenting. Also, one last thing, there's the view of the vestibule from the inside. So I mean, if I were to zip that up, lots of space to store, pack, and whatever else you want inside, inside the tent. So yeah, I haven't been out in the woods with this yet. I haven't given it a try. What I'll probably do before I ever go out is do a seal on the seams, just to make sure that I have no issues with it. But get out here. But overall, I have to say that my first impression of this tent, for the cost, it only costed very little. I'll put a link on the description to the tent, but overall, for what's not a high-end tent at all, it seems very well put together. I mean, those seams, they're double stitched, so they look like they're good. So I may not need to put a sealant on it, but might as well, just for safety's sake. Better safe than wet. So yeah, I'll give an update once I've actually spent the night in it and let you know how much I like it at that point. So, my new backpacking tent on a budget. There we go.